Let's talk about some base building position from the down in Folkstyle. In levels 1 and 2, we covered some stand-ups and sits, short sits and sit-outs. And with that, we've understood we want to, in this position, keep a good solid base with our hips and knees under us and our head and chest upright. At the same time, we want to keep our elbows in this type of situation, whether we're doing stand-ups or we're doing sits, where we've closed windows and not given our opponent any opportunity. But when that falls apart and we end up flat, whether we've been in the middle of a stand-up and driven to our face, or didn't get the jump on the whistle, and we end up down flat on the mat, we got to have some ability here to get up. And commonly we see a couple of things. One is just a simple, real hard push-up, where we're trying to push up, or as bad as that sometimes is try putting up in this way, rather than evaluating our position based on those fundamentals, keeping our hips under us. And rather than using horsepower, I'm just going to simply slide. So first off, right here, I want to bring one side or the other, my elbow to my knee, and now, rather than having to push up, I'm just going to rotate my hips and butt back over my ankles. At the same time, I bring my inside knee up, and I elbow to my side, where I close that window. Okay? That way, it takes very little power, and I can get back up to a defendable base and then start to work on my escaping position. And a very simple drill is just without a partner. I can stay right here and go one side, push back over, and then back up. Then go back down, go other side, rotate my hips, back over my ankles. Very simple. In that way, I can do it with an opponent of my own weight, or even somebody quite a bit heavier than me, because I'm not using horsepower, I'm using actual, just real position. So go ahead. I start down here, and again, elbow back to my knee, and rotate my hips over, and build up to my position right here. Okay? Jump on the other side. Do it. Elbow to my knee, push back over, and close this off. This elbow and knee are very important. As I rotate back up here, you can see where if I stay open and long, he's going to be throwing a leg in, or spiral ride, or a claw ride. So as I come up here, I want to close that window tight. Now you can see my hips are under me, my head's starting to get up, and I can build into a defendable position and work on escaping. So we've been building our base from this position, getting our outside elbow and knee together. We can do the same thing working on the inside elbow and knee. It may become a little more difficult as my opponent's on my right side, and I want to get my right elbow and knee together and push back to close that window. When he's on top of me, it can be a little bit more difficult, but if I know something specific about my opponent, he's a leg rider, he wants to come in with a claw or spiral ride, on that side, I want to shut that down as quick as possible. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to scoot elbow and knee together and shut him out of everything I can, and then rotate back over here, clearing, and then I'm going to go to work.